Is it working? Better be working. 2 minutes. It's working. God, I'm so pissed off at that. Did the whole video. The whole video. I was proper pleased with myself. Because what I do is when I'm finished, I watch, like, skip through it a bit. And all I could hear was the drama video. And it didn't click. And I checked it before I started. And it said internal audio. But my brain was like, right, it's on internal audio, so it's good to go. When it's supposed to say microphone. Dum-dum. But yes, so I've got to do it all again. And it was a good take. Anyway, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I got to wear glasses. I feel silly with them on, but I got to wear them. I got to wear them every day. Which is stupid, because when I take them off, like when I've been wearing them, it's like everything's blurry. But when I put them back on, I can see. Becca's gone for a practical. Well, she's gone for a lesson first for an hour. He's going to let her drive around for an hour. And then she's going to do a practical. Hopefully she passes, because I'm sick of listening to driving videos. She watches them on YouTube. It seems to help her, so yeah, it seems to help. College is going good. We've started. We've revised. We've still got a lot more studying to do. Some serious math. But we found this app that you take a picture of it. If you don't understand the question, and it'll break down the question for you. You know, it'll tell you how to answer it and what it means. I've had to do it a few times. But it doesn't tell you the answer. It breaks it down for you. Because it's like a question, and you've got to break that down into a mathematical equation. And then you've got to break that down into numbers. And then you've got to solve it. But if you're still stuck, if you do it again, it'll answer it for you. But it breaks it down even more. Basically, it breaks it down for people like me, for stupid people. Anyway, that's enough about me. What's in this video? Oh yeah, right. There's something at the end. It's a surprise. Because Kevin drops himself in it. I mean, this first part, in the last video, I ended up skipping most of it because it was the same thing. I didn't realise. All it is him in the studio making his new track. I didn't know why it would be a good video. I really didn't. But yeah, some things have come up though since in the past couple of days. Turns out Kevin made nearly 50 grand last year. And as I tried explaining in the first video, I don't know how it works, because TikTok take their percentage off each time you go to make up, well, each time you get gifted. So like by the end of the day, for a fact, I don't know how it works. Because when I used to do TikTok, and any money that I made, I would just put it straight in a PayPal account, you know, to donate it, but the amount would go in, like the same amount. Actually, I could just check, because he showed a statement that he had, and it showed how much he made last year alone, and it was either 44,000 or 48,000. Yeah, that's right. That's what I said. 1,000. Not 100, 1,000. It's like, have you seen the way you live? I mean, he's doing everything up now, but that might be for a reason at the end of the video. But the way he's living doesn't indicate that he's made like nearly 50 grand in a year. Because you're talking like... Because average minimum wage, average yearly wages in the UK is only about 35 grand. So to make nearly 50, you're talking nearly 4 grand a month. But like I say, I don't know the way it works. I don't know if that's the 50 he's earned, or the nearly 50, the 40, whatever, or does TikTok take their percentage off that? So in reality, he didn't really make 40 odd grand. Well, he did, but he didn't get 40 odd grand, if you know what I mean. Because TikTok's taking their percentage. I don't know how much they take. Because you Google it, it says 72% or something, 75% they take. But then you go on websites and they say like 32% or one said 41.5%. And I'm like, eh? It's just, it wouldn't, you wouldn't stay on an app grinding, begging constantly if they're going to take 70% off you. It just wouldn't work out to be good. You know what I mean? It just wouldn't, especially if you consider it a full-time job. I mean, yeah, it'd be great if you were making actually that 50 grand a year, but I'm thinking that's how much he's had. But TikTok takes their percentage off them, off that 40 odd grand. So I don't think that's how much he ended up with. But still, he gets a lot. No matter how much they take off him, he still makes a lot of money, which just begs a question. Where's it going? Like, you just can't think of where that money's going. Well, obviously it's going up his nose, isn't it? It's got to be. To make that much money and have nothing whatsoever to show for it. Like, nothing. I mean, somebody's bought him a new bed. It took him like 2, 3 days, 4 days to put that up. And somebody's paid for his paint and everything. He's painted the entire house, like all of it, which is something I'm guessing, which is at the end of this video. I don't want to spoil it, but someone sent him a Rolex. Now people are thinking it was that lass that says they were going to give him a Rolex, and everybody was pissed. Like, who in the heck would send him a Rolex? He was buzzing. Proper box, Rolex box. It looked real. You know, it had the little cards, but it didn't have the certificate. Because every time you buy a Rolex watch, it comes with a certificate of authenticity to state that it's real. And he showed up a close image of it, and somebody pointed out like a real one in his, and you could see that it tried to be similar, but you could see that it wasn't. It's not exactly similar to a real one. So obviously it's like the name, the word on the watch, not Rolex, but the other word. There's another word, and it's spelt wrong. So straight away you could just tell it's fake. So someone sent him a fake Rolex, but he was proper buzzing. And you just know the day he had that Rolex, he's made the videos, it would be sold. Like, immediately. And he's still got it, so. It's just pathetic. I mean, with the money that he makes, he could buy himself a Rolex, a real one. It's like what's he spending it on? It's like people have had to buy him a new bed and paint. It's just weird. Sorry, I'm just putting something on the tally. I'll turn it down. I'll pop Rick and Morty on, just for background noise. Yeah, and I'll be back soon. Anyway, I mean, this part is just really stupid. It's mute now since I've watched it. It's he makes a new track which is rubbish. He somebody starts on him. His first reaction, which is pretty funny, he gets scared. But then that bloke there, the J200, he tells him it's fake straight away. So then he starts acting tough and everything. The only funny part is that he, in his rap, this J200 gets him to shout out to footballers. And the things he says is like he wants to hit it like then the footballer's name. And it turns out them two footballers have just got out of prison for SA on minors. So he trolled them. But one of them's Adam Johnson, and he's a Sunderland football player. I actually know of him. He was a new inspiring football player, and then he had turns out he got a 15-year-old pregnant that he was seeing. She messaged him on Instagram. And then they started flirting back and forward and agreed to meet up. They met up a few times in hotels and he got her pregnant. And because he refused to divorce his wife and get with her, she went and told the parents, and the parents told the police, and he was arrested. He got, I'm sure it was 10 years. He's out now though. But yeah, he got him, this bloke got Kevin to shout out to paedophile football players. But I mean, this is just...
It was always unmuted.
So he leaked his location.
Sorry for like the rest of it to end like a bit of a down. I'm not fucking feeling great. What's up with you?
Yo, apparently they're saying it wasn't muted.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
But I had people in the chat saying unmuted. Look, unmute email, unmute for fuck's sake. So I don't know if they're trolling.
Doesn't matter. I'm not fussed. Let anyone fucking come, mate. The police will be there quicker than they can fucking...
Yeah, so that bloke that sat down in the red chair, that's the bloke that started on him. And obviously he doesn't care because it's not his location is leaked. And the police won't be there quick. I mean, you're still waiting for them now because you phoned the police on that bloke, or other bloke, supposedly.
It's the floor, sorry.
Yo, wait, yo. Yo, we're definitely muted now, 100%. I was gonna ask to drop you, but... No, because I don't want to do it on stream, because then people know when we're going outside. Alright, where you going? Middle Key Station? Alright, be safe though, man. Sweet, bro. Alright, cool, bro.
He phones the police because he had him shout out two paedophiles. It's like, what's the crime? But he doesn't use that. It's because he made him shout out. Well, he didn't make him, but because he tricked him into shouting out two paedophiles. But he phones them because of the fake attack. So he makes it out that he was at a studio and he got attacked. Bearing in mind he was told it's fake, it's a prank. So he knew.
Best of luck, yeah. There won't be anyone here yet. Stop. I'm hearing Kev. I'm hearing Mr. UK TikTok has called the police on me for getting him to shout out Adam Johnson and Mr. Greenwood.
Yeah, I was at Mr. Greenwood.
Mr. Bloody Greenwood. Mason. Here goes nothing, bruv.
He pretends to cry.
What does that happen? What sort of sick motherfuckers do that, but they just did?
He's not even crying, bro. He's not talking about me, right?
I feel absolutely fucking violated. You're fucking evil, you people.
But man, you are a paedophile, Kevin.
Your mind's as sick as you think.
Is he talking about me? Is he talking about me?
You're singing about footballers. You want me to fucking sing about footballers who've done what they've done? You knew what they did.
Who? Adam Johnson? I didn't know he did anything wrong. What did Adam Johnson do, chap?
I just told you.
I thought he was just a good footballer, nah?
No.
You're sick, mate. And you know what? Your career will end in the toilet. And if anyone touches you people, mate, you're fucking sick.
What?
See, I don't get what he means by
Anyone
that.
touches you people, you're sick.
You're fucking sick. You're fucking sick, mate. You're the sickos. That ain't even trolling. That's sick. Footballers have SA 15-year-olds. That is sick, bruv.
What? Is that what Adam Johnson did? Oh, fuck.
No,
Yo,
he knew.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
But mind, it's not hard. He had his phone in his hand. So he could have easily have looked him up. But he didn't. So it's indicating that he knew who they were. Because before he started rapping about it, he told him, "Oh, I want, do you want to give these footballers a shout?" He goes, "Oh, yeah, they're brilliant players." So he's indicating that he knew who they were. Instead of saying, "Well, I don't know who they are, let me quickly look them up." So, and we do all know Kevin's a sicko himself, so.
Johnson did that. Oh, shit. Nah, that's peak. That's so peak. Still got the tag on now. I rate that.
You know what? You'll get the worst karma.
Spit on the mouth and that.
The worst karma you've ever fucking wanted. The worst karma you're ever going to believe. Because karma's a bitch. And I called police.
He's called the police.
Exactly. What would be the crime?
Call the police and tell them what? Yo, I feds. I made a tune and I shouted out Mason Greenwood and Adam Johnson. Like what?
Yeah, but he didn't. He phoned him over the so-called attack. I think it is that he was at a studio and someone came in and attacked him, and that he knew who he was. So he was trying to get the police to go around and scare him. Because they did 2 tracks. The first one he says was rubbish, but the second one was great. It wasn't. But according to Kevin it was. But it's the second one where he shouts out the football players. And it's like I tried explaining in the last video, that it's easy to mute out their names and keep the track. On MTV, they do it all the time. When a song comes on with swear words, they'll just muffle the sound. I mean, it sounds stupid when there's a lot of swearing in it, like Limp Bizkit's Break Stuff. When that comes on, it sounds stupid. But it's only two words, so it wouldn't sound that stupid. It's 2 football players' names. But yeah, what he says, he wants to hit it like that first one that he said. I forgot his name, Marcus. I want to hit it like Marcus. I don't know what he done, but I know Adam Johnson did that to a 15-year-old.
What happened on stream? I missed it. We linked up with Mr. UK TikTok official, yeah? And then we made a tune, and then he just left.
Because he got what he wanted out of you.
He can't be renting the coats. That's crazy. I don't know why the guy left, man. He's calling the police. He's calling the feds, mate. I don't know what he's going to tell the feds, but he's calling them.
No.
He got what he wanted out of you, and he leaked where he was. So when he says, "Oh, let people turn up, the police will be here faster," no, he left because of that. He was like, "Yeah, I'm off." And the reason why he's got the tags still on his clothes is because they're rented. I've only just recently found that out. Not rented as in you go into a place and say, "I'd like to rent this jumper." No. He goes in, buys it, keeps the tag on, and then once he's done with it, he'll take it back, get a refund. Pathetic.
Poor Adam, thank you very much. Don't know. Losing the plot, I think.
He seems to be a lot angrier with his dad lately. Which could be to do with the end of the video.
Fuck it. What? Yo.
You know that was wrong, making me sing about those wrong footballers.
I didn't know Adam Johnson.
People.
I didn't know Adam Johnson was like that.
Well, fuck that, mate. As soon as I googled it, it's fucking not good. Like singing about these people and
Yeah, but I didn't Google it, bro. My chat will put in footballers, and I said a few, Mason Greenwood and Adam Johnson. I didn't know Adam Johnson had mad shit against him like that.
Allow it, and like obviously can't fucking release the track, and it was a good track, by the way. But
wasn't.
I can. What about the first one?
The first one's good as well. I'll put it on my fucking Spotify, 100%. The first one's good, but the next one was the best one.
Oh, so you're gonna drop it?
acted up. No, it can't be dropped.
No, the first one.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That one's good.
But I thought, what, you said you called the police on me though.
I'll allow it. Fuck it. You pissed me off at first, but allow it.
So
Right. Something I asked in the first one as well. What does that mean? Allow it? Does it mean allow it? But then why would he say allow it? Because he sees it a lot. I don't know what it means.
You call police on me.
I fucking did, but I'll just say whatever I say. I spoke to him about it. We sorted it out. I couldn't give a fuck.
What did they say?
Then we're gonna come and arrest you, mate.
For what?
Well, I didn't. This guy who just come in the fucking studio jumping at me, and I'm trying to fucking.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Anyway.
Yeah, but that was a joke on both of us. I told him to press both of us.
Allow it. It's all good.
That's what he's done.
Allow it.
Because he got him to shout out two paedophile footballers, he's basically told them he tried to have him attacked.
Oh, allow it.
Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, but we should drop the first
guy,
one.
But don't make me sing about fucking wrong-uns.
I didn't know Adam Johnson was like that, bro.
Well, whether you knew or not, I couldn't really give a fuck. But they're wrong-uns.
He was my favourite footballer, bro.
To be honest, they shouldn't have come out of prison. They should have been eaten by fucking pit bulls, mate.
So should
Adam
you.
Johnson was my favourite footballer growing up, and that's
Right,
all.
you see, that's how I know he's full of it. Because I know he looks young, but Adam Johnson was a new football player. So it couldn't have been his favourite football player growing up. He knew. Well, that was a spot there. But yeah, so he knew who Adam Johnson was. So obviously he was trolling him. He played for Sunderland. That's Mackham's. That's our neighbours. I don't follow football over here, only American football. But it's our rival. That's what it is. In the world of football, they're our rival, like heated rivals. If you walked around Newcastle with a Sunderland shirt on, you'd get nothing but harassed and beaten. There's actually a video of it, of a lad in a Sunderland football shirt outside Central Station where he was. And everybody was coming up saying, you better get out of here now. Police were surrounding and everything because they thought he was going to get attacked. Same if you go over there wearing a Newcastle football shirt. I don't get why. We've been rivals for years, like years. But yeah.
And I saw someone comment and I thought, yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh well, you're fucking absolutely wrong. And I mean, they shouldn't be. People like that should not be allowed out. Get 6 years and allowed out after doing that.
Yeah, but what's you waffling about,
fucking
bro?
pit bulls.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, now you owe me. Yeah.
Why do I owe you, bro? We made 2 bangers, mate. Clips are all over. You wanted clips, no?
You reckon you speak to Mams, sort something out?
I don't know what that
You're
is.
trying to blackmail me now.
Who's Mans?
I'm just asking you.
Did you call the police back and tell them it's cool now?
This will be fine. I'll do that.
Why were they going to arrest me? For what?
Because I don't know whether this guy was really going to try and do something, and then because obviously I acted up, he fucking shot himself.
No.
No, but he wasn't.
You were told straight away. I'll show you, sir.
I told you. What?
All he does is ramble here.
No, but why are you pretending that you thought it was real now?
I didn't know what it was.
You knew, but we told you it was fake, like, straight away.
Yeah, no, like,
You did.
You might have all decided it was fake because I fucking actually acted the way you probably thought I'd be fucking on the floor going.
You think
You
you
nearly
decided
were.
to fake it because you didn't get scared? What? That makes no sense. Do you think I actually tried to set someone on you?
No, they did.
Allow it all, alright? Allow it all.
Like,
alright?
I mean, you'll see the video, but as soon as he comes bursting through the door, Kevin's like scared. But straight away he turns around to him and says it's fake. You can't hear him say it's fake, but you know he's telling him it's fake because straight away his demeanour changes. He starts kicking off with him.
I like the tunes, bro. What if we take off the shout outs of the second tune?
Yeah. No, you can't have those footballers on it.
Oh, you mentioned in the actual verses as well.
Unless you'll make those happen. Blank out the names.
Yeah, you probably can, yeah.
Tell him to blank out the names because the tunes are bang up. I think you should release that on your Spotify and give 50% to charity.
I don't understand why you're being calm now. Though. You were pretending to cry on TikTok and making you look bad.
I felt absolutely violated when I fucking...
Well, why don't you upload it to your Spotify and you donate half of it to charity? Why has he got to do it? I mean, it's you that are so desperate to become famous.
It's just a bit of banter between mates, bro. I would do that with anyone.
Yeah, but come on, banter and fucking...
I would have done that banter with anyone that came, but not the banter with, I mean, like the setup thing, I didn't know about the football thing, but the setup thing, I would have done that with anyone.
It could be loud now. Anyway, I'm fucking exhausted. I don't really feel very well. I'm back to sleep a bit.
I'm a bit scared now that the police are going to turn up. Because they know my address, because I got arrested before for the Wembley thing. They know James Rodgers, they know my name, they know my address. So what if they turn up?
I'll call them up until now.
Yeah, you don't know, man.
What's the police called? Can you please say I'll call them up.
Alright, thank you. I'm scared now. Like, when you said you called the police and that, like, yeah. But then now you're trying to pretend that like, you didn't know if it was real or not. When I told you it was a prank.
I mean, all he would need to do is show them the video. So all he would need, if he got arrested and sat in an interview room or even in front of the desk sergeant, because when you get arrested here, you can explain to the desk sergeant what really happened. And then it's up to him whether to continue an investigation and then charge you or just say, no, just get lost, just go home. It's happened to me before. I swore. And I was on the phone. And here in the UK, it's not illegal to swear at or in front of police officers. The only way it's illegal is if you're swearing in like a violent manner. So like say, oh, I'm going to effing kill you, that kind of violent manner. But if you're swearing, I was on the phone and I told my pal to F off. I was like, oh, shut up, man, F off. And he grabbed me. He went, if you swear again, I'm going to arrest you for Section 5 public order offence. So I, like, ride me hand. I went, get the F off us. So he arrested me. In front of the desk sergeant, I went, it's not illegal in this country to swear. And I really laid into them. And the desk sergeant, well, he's right. They went, was he being violent? They were like, well, kind of. I went, no, I wasn't being violent at all. I'd prove it. I went, you've got to prove to me that I was being violent. I went, I was on the phone and I told my pal to F off and he grabbed us. And if I was being violent to him, it's self-defence because a police officer here, because they wear the uniform, they have to identify themselves before they grab you. Because obviously if somebody behind you grabs you, straight away in your brain you're going to think, oh crap, I'm being attacked, and you're going to start fighting back before you realise that the police... And some people black out, so they're not realising they're fighting the police. And when that was explained, and it was CCTV footage was everywhere, the desk sergeant gave the arresting officer a remand. Like, he got into trouble for it, and he let me out. I even says when I left, I says, you need to train these idiots a little bit better, don't you? Which is true. But yeah, all he would need to do is, look, it was a prank, he knew about it, here's the video, and boom, he would have been away. Wouldn't have even been put in a cell. But mine, then again, it's depending what officer he gets. Because if they've had a bad day or if he's a dick, then he might have spent 24 hours in lockup, interviewed and then released. Would have been released on conditions and then it would have been dropped.
But
Cost the taxpayers a fortune.
I thought, to be honest, because I acted up the way I was, you wasn't expecting me to fucking go, come on, you fucking cunt.
You didn't?
No, I mean, you was probably, let's be honest, most people and most wet wipes and most fucking trolls will fucking shit themselves.
Of course I'm not actually scared, bro.
No, they wouldn't. Most trolls would crap themselves in front of Kev. No, they wouldn't. Look at when you did your little tour a couple of months back. Every city you went to, you were started on. In Manchester, you got hit in the head and the bloke didn't get arrested. You were both told to move on. And you actually got more in trouble than he did. And he's the one that hit you. And here in Newcastle, I mean, I've got the video. I'm not going to show the video because I'm not going to incriminate my friends. But I says to Becca, he's in Newcastle. If he goes out doing a performance, should I go harass him and take the mick out of him? She actually says to me, well, is that the only thing you'll do to him though? Like if he gets in your face, I went, that's a good idea, because if he likes to get in people's faces that are recording him and harassing him, and he gets in the, I'd end up hitting him. I'd probably end up hitting him, and if I hit him, I wouldn't stop and I would end up hurting him. Not just knocking him out. Even if I knocked him out with one punch, I'd be on top of him and I'd keep hitting him. So she went, well, no, because we want to go back to America, so you can't have that kind of charge on your record if you want to go back to America. So I was like, yeah, okay, so I won't go. If I was single, I would have gone. Honest to God, I would have gone. I would have thrown him in front of a bus or something. But I messaged a few of my pals. Well, one of my pals. There's this paedophile. When I found out he was outside the Central Station, I sent him a picture, and I says, this paedophile outside Central Station. And go over and harass him, video it, and send it to me. I'm going to put it on YouTube. So him and 3 others went up in a van. 2 were in the back of the van and 2 were in the front seats, the driver and obviously the passenger. And they had balaclavas on. So they were there, they were recording it, and one of my pals says to the driver, he's a paedophile, you know. And the driver goes, whoa, he's a paedophile. No, we're not just going to harass him. Let's go over and knock him out. So I was like, oh crap, it's going down. But then I'm watching Kevin before I was saying that video, and he looks over at the road, looks behind him, like he goes like that and then goes like that and then looks again, and then he packs up like really fast, and he doesn't walk, he like fast paced into the station. And when I was sent the video, it was because 2 security guards, they were stood outside laughing at him, and obviously he was sticking close to the security guards, but when they do their rounds, they like go all around the entire station, come outside, then go back in. And they went back in, and he didn't realise, because he was still doing his little performance. And as soon as they got out, and he opened a sliding door on the van, and 2 of the other lads jumped out, he looked over, and obviously he would have seen 4 lads in balaclavas. I didn't know if they had weapons on them or not, but he would have seen them and gone, oh crap. Looked over and seen the security guards gone, and then decided, yeah, screw this, pack up it fast and go, because they were in the middle of the road crossing when he had just entered the station. But for the things that they see is on the video, I can't upload it, because like I say, I'm not gonna do that to me pals. I'm out of grass. But yeah, they were gonna hurt him. I didn't even need to ask him, but they tried to follow him in, because when you go through, you've got like dead ahead of you, got the barriers to get onto the tracks, but then to the left you've got like the ticket booth. It's a big huge building thing inside a building, and they thought he had to go there, where that's where they were going to get him. But no, he must have already had a ticket, and you scan your ticket through and the barriers open and you go through, so they couldn't go further in because they didn't have a ticket. On some days, I think it's the weekend, the barriers are open for everyone. But no. The barriers were closed, so they couldn't. They sent me a message. He sent me a picture of him. Like, he was looking at them. Because he didn't pack up properly. Like, he just picked everything up. Packed up his speaker and stand, picked everything up and went in. And as soon as he got on the tracks, realised they couldn't follow him, and that's when he started putting everything away. But he kept looking at them, and he sent me a picture of him looking at them. I was like, damn it. But they didn't wear balaclavas because they were going to go do something. They're the kind of people that wears them every day. Like, constantly. They'll wake up and the first thing they'll put on is the balaclava. The ballies. They're weird. I've got weird friends. But yeah. So, and that's the reason why he didn't go to Scotland. Because he knew if he would have gone to Scotland, it would have been worse for him. And he went straight home. Because with the morning, when that guy came in and called him a paedophile, he was wearing a balaclava and his security guard was wearing one. So it must have been like, oh, so people wearing balaclavas must be bad. And he didn't have the security guard, because the security guard told him to piss off. Because he's right. Why would a random man, just come in and start calling someone a paedophile unless he was telling the truth? You know what I mean? So that's when the security guard says, no, we're not protecting the pedo. But yeah. So you're a liar, Kev.
Yeah. You did look pretty scared at one point, no?
You
Were you
did.
not scared at all?
No, mate, not fucking. No, I'm not gonna be scared of people. If you keep showing you're scared, then you're fucked.
You weren't scared at all, no?
No, I gotta go anyway. I don't really feel too well. I'm gonna sleep. I'm not gonna go live until the morning.
I think you should go live, man.
No, I don't feel too good.
Why though, man?
I told you I was ill as well.
We're popping on the FYP right now, man. That's what you win, no?
Don't worry, I'll pop anyway, mate.
Nah, but like, we're not popping.
Now, that's what he did it for.
My life. Yeah.
He did it to get on the FYP. Because the more videos you upload, or that people upload of you, it gets you on the FYP, the For You page, which is the page that you see when you first open TikTok. And that'll obviously get you more people in your live, but they won't screen record unless something dramatic happens. So, obviously it was a setup.
Yeah, I saw the matches clip, man. Was that like, Yeah, watch out, man. Was that blood? What was it?
I don't know what it was. Fuck knows. Anyway, I'll go.
I just want to make sure you actually weren't scared at all. Like, I'd feel bad if you were scared.
I'm not gonna be scared of fucking no one.
Yeah, watch out, man. Like, there wasn't one point at all where you were scared.
Yeah, that's when they were scared.
I'm fucking full. What the fuck? You can't be
Yeah,
scared.
look at him.
If something happens, we're rocking, innit?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright.
I'll call the police.
Yeah, please, yeah, let the police know, please, mate. Cheers. Alright, well, we can release the first one. Fuck.
See, I hate that, me. You know when you say you're going to go and then they keep talking? My mother-in-law does it. When we were on speaking terms and she used to ring Becca, I remember one time we were going to Aldi and we were all dressed and ready to go. And she was on the phone for her for about half an hour. I was like, oh, well, let's go. Call her when we get back. We'll only be about 20 minutes. And she went, right, I gotta go, ma. I gotta go. I love you, bye. I'll speak to you when I get back. And then a whole new conversation would start up again. They would say bye, I've got to go, bye, about 5 times before they would actually hang up. It wasn't until 2 hours later when I said, right, I'm just going to go. No, I'll come with you. I'm going to go. Right, all right, I want to go now. I want to get back. You got to fight that day because of it. I mean, what you should do is do what I do. When you're going to hang up. Okay, love you, bye. Hang up. Even if somebody starts speaking again, just hang the F up. It's annoying. It really is annoying.
Put the phone down on me. Yo, he wasn't scared. He wasn't scared, chat.
He was.
What the fuck?
It's got vices in the right places. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
J200 and me.
Living free.
We're living free. We're one-time family. It's the TikTok showstoppers. That's how we're gonna be.
What's a showstopper? Like, is that somebody that goes to a concert and stands on stage and starts, right, that's it, show's over? Is that what a showstopper is?
You can't do it like this, can't do it like that. Mr. UK TikTok official just stepped into the booth. Here I come.
You're not in the booth?
Ain't gonna stop, ain't gonna flop, ain't gonna drop, cause I'm just too hot. Mr. UK TikTok official, gonna rise to the top. Oh yeah, don't you know?
Like, he cannot sing or rap. Like, at all. He's completely out of tune with himself. This is the football. Is that bottom left's Adam Johnson?
Hitting them like Mason Greenwood. You don't know I'm good.
Hitting them like Mason Greenwood. So basically, he's hitting underage girls like he did.
Oh yeah, Adam Johnson, done know, and I'm running the show. Mr. UK TikTok official, coming in with that bad boy flow. Yeah, J200, it's J200, and Mr. UK, we're running
He's just
it
not
today.
feeling it, him.
Hey.
I mean, he's just stood there freaking bashing his head, like, nodding his head. This is just basically the same thing. It's what he calls him. I should have cutted this out, you know. But yeah, this is it.
You were scared? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, please, let the police know, cheers.
Fucking stuff now. Move from I told you to fucking move from my stuff.
Yo.
Alright, that's not the start of it.
Watches that as well.
Get out the fucking studio, bro.
That's when he starts acting hard.
Don't you?
Really?
The work programme start notification letter 38. Fuck off.
I have got the video.
Fucking idiot, mate. Out the fucking studio, bruv. You know the police on their way, don't you?
Really?
Yeah.
I must have missed that.
You know the police on their way. So get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Yo.
You know what? Nah, fuck it, bro. Well, I'll be back, bro.
The work programme start notification letter 38.
Work program medication ESE.
Fuck off. I'm a fucking idiot, mate. Sit the fucking sun don't shine. I don't have it.
Work programs. You only go on a work program when you're claiming universal credit. Because you've got to go on work programs to get you into a job. But ESE, that's employment and support allowance. It's a kind of sick benefit that you get here. Becca's on sick. But she gets that work capacity. Limited work capacity and work-related activities, or whatever you call it. ESE is a complete different one. Why would he read that on video? Knowing people are going to understand what he means. Because from that you can make out what he... So he is claiming. He's claiming something off the government. But he doesn't go to appointments. Or does he? Because we don't know if he goes or not. Because over here what you've got to do is... When you're claiming universal credit, you've got to go once a week to the job centre. And then you've got to sit down with your work coach and go through some things to help you get back into work. You know, you show them what you've done to look for work and everything and talk about next steps. But for them to leave you alone, like to still claim and not be bothered by them, you're A, be a carer. That's what I am, so I don't get bothered by them. Becca's on the sick, so the second is B would be getting on the sick. But then the other one would be ESE. If you're claiming employment and support allowance, not only do you get more money, but the job centre leaves you alone. You don't have to go to these appointments. But if he's being kicked off ESE, then he would have to start going on work programmes. Or have they made changes to it where you have to at least attend one work programme? Because that's what it is, employment support allowance. Could be. But you could easily work out from that what he's making each month off the government, off the taxpayers.
There's so much to do in here.
I mean, yes, I know we're claiming off the taxpayers, but I've put money into the tax. So I'm just getting back what I've put in.
Ain't fucking well. Why do these other mofos get the big gifts? I have to fucking stand here like a fucking mug and it'd be like that. Why is that only the big gift like then?
I don't know why you're grabbing popcorn.
Like the Riots, the Guardians. Why? And then boom! You fucking shut up. Why can't it be like boom? Are you telling me no millionaires are in the life? Billionaires. Are you telling me there's not one billionaire and millionaire in his life?
See, that's what he wants. He wants to be like Leanne so badly. Chelsea Leart. Because that's what she has. She has millions and billions of billionaires and millionaires in her life. And they gift her quite a bit. I mean, she's on the run right now because she owes, 100 grand in taxes, and she's refusing to pay it. That when she uploaded that video, it actually got him scared because he started ringing tax places, which indicates he doesn't have a tax accountant.
Are you telling me?
That he claims he's got.
Out of everyone in your life, there's no millionaires and billionaires. Wake up and start drinking your coffee, and when you're drinking your coffee, make sure your coffee tastes nice. Fucking mess, I don't fucking think so. Do you not think if I did, there'd be a lynch mob fucking around Marseille? All Marseille would fucking be mobbing me. No, because they know it ain't fucking true. Shit, oh shit. Yeah.
I don't know what he'd been on to have a rant like that, but obviously he's been on something. But yeah, that's what he wants. It's all about money. But mind he did, if he did really make that much last year, then he would owe quite a bit in taxes. Because this wouldn't be obviously be the first year he's made that much. So, and obviously he's not been paying his taxes. So he makes average, say, nearly 50 grand a year. And he's going to owe, over the period of 5, nearly 6 years, he's going to owe quite a bit in taxes. Not as much as Leanne, but quite a bit. But this is it.
Watch out, Mazza and Ed. Trust me. What the fuck, bro?
You heard him there?
What the fuck, bro? What's the issue? What you want, mate? What's the issue, bro?
What you want, bro?
What's the issue? Yo, what you want? What's the
What do you mean, bro?
What's the issue, bro?
What? I'm here now, bro.
What you doing?
There, did you hear it? He did say it as well. When he says keep him away from me, and you could hear him say it's not real. There, it's not real. So he tells him it's not real. So that's all you need to do.
What the fuck, bro? What's the issue? What you want, mate? What's the issue, bro?
What you want, bro?
What's the issue? Yo,
What you want?
what's the
What do you mean, bro?
What's the issue, bro?
What? I'm here now, bro.
Yeah, so he says it's not real, and that's when he acts tough.
Why the TikTokers in the fucking...
What are you doing, bro? Fucking get out of the studio, mate. What are you doing? No, you can't take no fucking bag, bro. You ain't taking no bag.
Why not?
Because I said,
Is that your bag?
get the fuck out of the studio. Get him out.
Shit, bro.
Get him out.
What do you mean, bro?
Bro, get out.
Shit.
You ain't taking no bag, bro.
Is that your bag?
You ain't taking no bag. Move, just move. Yeah, move. Yeah, really. Really. What the fuck? You don't touch me, bro.
Are you sure you want to do this, bro?
Don't touch me. Seriously.
Should have hit him.
Get out.
Man's getting active.
You ain't fucking taking my bag, bro.
Oh, is that your bag?
You ain't taking my fucking bag.
Come outside, bro.
Get out of the studio now.
Come outside.
Fucking get out. You're the police are coming quick. Yeah?
Police are coming.
And
So
fucking
even though he was told it's fake, he still says the police are coming, because obviously he's still scared. Because he can't really see if it's fake or not. Even though it is. Even though he was told. He's like, well, wait there, it's fake, but what if it's not fake?
That's me, bro. Move from my stuff. Move from my fucking stuff now.
HS, give Kev his is 5K KH S give Kev give Kev his 555K bow. What the fuck? What? They just bum you? They just bum you, bruv. Nah, you just got bummed. You just got bummed. Alright, chat. What do you mean he actually has warts? He actually got warts. Huh?
Not really.
HS owes him 5K, bro.
I owes him 5K and he just uses a lot of people.
But mind saying that, didn't he say HS gave him the 5K back? Because he tried to claim somebody was in his live and gifting him quite a bit, and it was supposed to have been HS TikTok, but mine's people were saying it was a fake account, that it was Kev. But mind, even though he's showing off he's nearly made 50 grand, most of that's come from him. Because he does gift himself a lot. And to do that, he gets loans and credit cards. So there's a thought.
Are you doing an HS diss track?
You mentioned someone called K Funds earlier.
Yeah.
Who is K Funds?
Basically I used to battle him and the trolls literally fucked it up.
How old was he?
16.
How was he?
15.
What, you thousand?
Yeah.
Do you know how to make money at that?
When it was first, when TikTok was first out, he was allowed to battle. His parents were there, yeah, and basically like...
Oh, his parents were there?
Yeah, his parents were in the background.
No, they weren't.
What the fuck you doing, man? We send you like stuff. First, when TikTok was first out, he was allowed to battle. His parents were there, yeah, and basically like...
Oh, his parents were there, yeah?
Yeah, his parents were in the background. So
Shut up. No, I'm busy. Go away and lay down. Yeah. Go away and lay down. What? You want attention? You want lay down then? Lay down. Lay down then. Lay down. What's the matter? Oh, why are you blocking the phone? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't need a scarf. What the heck you doing? Oh, sorry. You got itchy back. Is that better? Can you get off me because I'm warm? Can you get off me, please? Go on in. I'm sweating. Whew. I'm bloody sweating, go. No, I don't want your tongue in my mouth. I'm busy. Look, you've changed the bloody channel. Young lady, what are you doing? Mum will be back soon. In 10 minutes she's getting a practical, so then she'll be back after an hour after that.
You banned on
So in an hour.
What the fuck are you doing? Like,
No sword fights, no.
K-Funds is a G, mate.
No.
You should have.
No, his parents weren't there. I mean, yeah, his ma came on once, I think. Like, once that I ever saw, it was once, and Kevin was being disgusting towards her. And he wasn't 16, he was 15. So, get that right. The reason why he's saying 16 is because 16 is the legal age in this country. Which is disgusting, still. I mean, only the creeps get with 16-year-olds. Especially when you're his age. Oh. It is disgusting. His parents were there in the background. He's trying to get people off his back about it.
Literally, he got his track was played on Kiss FM.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got played his music, and these trolls like fucked with his mind and fucked with his head, and he could have been. Yeah, he's go and have a listen to his tracks on.
Excuse me, no, trolls didn't. It wasn't until they found out that the trolls were gifting K-Funds, and I always said it, don't gift the other side. Because I bet you they're splitting gifts, and it turned out I was right, they were. And they were making a lot of money from it, and then messages started getting leaked. And K-Funds stopped battling him because he was starting to listen to the trolls. Like when they were telling him, oh, he's a pedophile, even the people that were gifting him big money were saying, you know, he's a wrong and he's a paedophile and all that, and he started believing them. So he was like, yeah, I'm not battling you no more. He did it once or twice after that, but then completely stopped. Same with G Crew. But mind with G Crew, he wanted more money out of him. And G Crew was like, well, no, cause that's not really fair, cause you don't make anything. So he was like, why have I got to give up half of my money that I'm getting gifted to you when I'm getting nothing off you? No, it's not like it was getting put into one big pot and then split, because Kevin wasn't making anything. It was all the trolls gifting. Well, that's what Kevin claims. It's the trolls gifting the other side. Even though that they did have people gifting them because, you know, people liked them. But Kevin always pouted it down to them making all this money because of his trolls. So even though if you hated Kevin, you were still classed as his, because you were his troll gifting the other side. And when they stopped, he went on to other people like Barkley and... Oh, who's that sociopath-looking prick? What's his name? Oh, who is he? The boring one. No, that one that just sits behind the camera with a straight face and just... He doesn't even talk properly. He like whispers. Oh, he used to battle Marcus M's a lot. Oh, what's that prick's name? I want to say Matthew. I don't think it's Mafia. What's his name? Looks like a serial killer. Oh, that's going to do my head in that. It's on the tip of my tongue.
He could have done it, mate.
Yeah.
He did. K-Funds is still rapping. Still releasing music.
Watch out, Mazza and Ed. Trust me. What the fuck, bro?
Look how scared he is.
What the fuck?
We've already seen this, haven't we?
Police.
Nah, it's cool.
For my own protection, I'm calling the police, man.
Nah, it should be cool. Let me go.
Nah.
Let me go speak to him.
Nah.
Yeah, calm. Let's go. Let me go find him, bro.
Calling the police.
Please, please.
He was told it was fake.
Yo, he's actually calling the police. Yo, he's actually calling the police. Yo, where's he gone? Yo, where's he gone?
So he leaks his own location, really.
How the fuck do I get out of here? Yo. Yo, chat. Nah, that's Pete. Yo, we're trolling. This is my guy, D'Angelo, bro. This is my guy. Big up D'Angelo. Nah, bro, he actually bugged out. Yo, we need to go tell him. I feel bad. Yeah, come here.
He told him?
Where is he? Yo, Kev,
People
man.
know my destination.
Yo, we
He's laughing.
we don't need the police, bro. We don't need
The reason why you can hear him is because he's mic'd up.
police. It's cool.
No, guys. No, please.
Yo.
So even though he was told it was fake, he was still scared.
Yo, Kev, this is my guy, D'Angelo, man.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Yo, you got active there, though, man.
No, I don't know, I just feel a bit rough, innit? Like, I was ill when I came, innit? But I wanted to do this.
So he's scared.
You invited me up, so, you know what I mean?
What's going on, then?
It's just dust, innit? I don't know.
You want to get out of here?
Yeah, but I don't know whether to take you to Milton Keynes or a different station. Like, what's the next station up after Milton Keynes? Because I know these people, what they're like. And that's what I'm a bit cagey about. They have been mentioning.
The next station's pretty far after
Well, where's the nearest you can get me to?
Alright, we're reacting to the song that me and Mr. UK TikTok made earlier.
So he was still scared.
Oh my fucking focus, you doing that? Yo, we're reacting to the song on Kick, J200. Remember, get in the fucking Kick chat, yeah? Anyway, back to shoot. Get club bookings, yeah, bro, 100%. We definitely will with this one.
He literally cannot sing. And you can hear that he's using auto-tune. And he's so out of rhythm. Like, seriously, Kevin, I know you're watching, but you cannot sing or rap.
Fucking hell, he just kept going, bruv. He just kept rapping. He just kept singing and rapping and doing his thing, man.
Honest to God, I'd rather listen to two cats fight in a back alley. And he's in the chat as well.
Yo, big up John.
So he's
John,
reading all
for
this.
the follow on Kick, man. I appreciate it. Yo, everyone on TikTok Live, go over to Kick real quick. Real quick. What have we've just been mentioning something. What have we been mentioning them? What have we been mentioning there? Kev backtracking, what the fuck? Tyrone's seen it. Fucking hell.
Oh, vibe to it, you know, chat.
Ain't Tyrone and Kev like friends, no?
No.
It's stuck in my head. Yeah, we're living free. Yeah, it's got vibes to
It's
it.
in the right places. Yeah, that's how it's gotta be.
Hey.
J200 and me.
Hey, living free.
We're living free. We're one-time family.
Oh yeah. What Kev, is that Tyrone your boy, yeah?
Got a slow computer.
Yo, Kev, why did you block me? Why did you block me, Kev, mate? Well, I actually can't. There's no way he's called the beast for me to say what, though? Yo, you got too quick with it. You clipped it too quick. Forget it. Forget what? Kev, I'll be real. Mr. UK TikTok official. Yo, everyone get the kick, 200, yeah? I'll be real, yeah? Mr. UK did not know that the guy was going to pull up.
Yeah, he did. We heard it. We could hear it clear as day. He didn't know he was going to pull up, and that's why he got scared. But straight away, you told him it was fake. And that's why he started acting hard. But then it kicked in. Well, maybe it's full of shit. Maybe it's not fake. And that's when he started panicking and saying, right, I'm calling the police. So, I mean, you can't say that he didn't know. Maybe he didn't know that he would look. He's watching all these comments. So maybe he didn't know that he was going to pull up, but he knew it was fake. So the police aren't going to do anything.
I didn't set that up with him. So when he got all activated and that, I don't know if he realised it was a joke and then started activating, or he just got active.
No, he got active because you turned around to him and says, it's not real. We heard it.
And I don't stink. I didn't say you stink, bro. I didn't say you stink. My family. Calvin Klein. Why did you say Calvin Klein? Why did you say Calvin Klein? Yo, big up Bundesniffer for the follow-on kick. Big up Exposed 6-7 on the kick. Big up Boston Harris for the follow-on kick. Big up Prime RW for the follow-on kick. Big up Kaiser for the follow-on kick. Big up. That's not Kev. That is Kev. In the chat, that's Kev. I'm telling you. I know it's him. I'd rather you do better than HS on kick.
Right. This is it. This is what I was talking about. Right. So, actually, I'm glad because I've actually got a little bit more information. You know that I've got to redo this video. Because what I originally thought was, because it turns out that it's Kevin and his brother that's ringing up all these places, like, you know, the locksmith and everything, the gas man. And like I've said previously, he wants to be like Leanne, Chelsea Leott, so badly. She did it. She did this. She did the exact same thing because she wanted moved. So her and a friend was phoning the fire brigade, the ambulance, the police constantly. Takeaway and taxis. And she was always trotting it down to trolls. And that's what she told the council. Look, I need moved. Because trolls keep sending emergency services and everyone to my door. And they would have done it. They were in the process of moving her because she wanted to move to Cornwall. And they were in the process, but they were taking too long, so she decided to destroy a kitchen. Like, she ripped everything out of the kitchen, even the pipes. She had to shut the water off to rip the pipes out. And that's the reason why she got evicted. So she just jumped the gun because they were taking too long. But the more it happens, the faster, like, at the top of the list you go. Because there's a list of people, like, top priority, like, who are priority. But the council only does it 3 times. Because I know someone it's happened to. I used to screen record someone that it's happened to. They'll move you 3 times under serious situations. But after a 3rd time, they'll stop. They'll be like, no, well, if it's the trolls or gangsters or whatever coming to your door, how are they finding out where you're living? Unless you're telling them. And they'll be like, right, there's nothing more we can do. So, that's what the council will do. Now, Kevin, for some reason, has done out his room, done out the whole house, and he hasn't done a half-assed job at this time. You know, like last time when he painted and decorated, he was washing the walls with a dirty mop, and the job was proper shit. He's actually been pretty professional, like really professional. Like, the paint looks brilliant. Honestly, I'll even show you it. Well, the painting looks immaculate. He did take 4 days to put his bed together, but I don't know if he was trawling. You know, try and get it going for as long as he could. And somebody paid for it. He didn't pay for this. Somebody's paid him to do this. Now, I thought it was for the views, because it could have been just for the views. Because he's always done it for the views. It's always about money with him. But then somebody said it's something different. Because recently I found out social services have been involved. Adult social services with his dad. Under the condition of the house, it's not good on his dad, especially with him having a bad heart. So he's decorated the whole thing. Now, obviously, you can't just decorate the whole thing and that'll be done with it. No. What else does the council, housing association, which that's what we're under as well, what do they do if you want to move out? You've got to decorate it. Like, when we leave this place, any decorating we've done, which we've only done decorating up to now in the living room, and that's put up one wall of paper with paper on, and the rest was painted yellow, I think. God, I don't know what colour the living room is. That's how often we don't go out there. We need to. But when it's our turn to move out, when it's our time to move out, we've got to strip that wallpaper and paint it white, because it was white when we came in. So you've got to put the place back in its original condition. Now, why is Kevin phoning up all these places? Can't be just for the views, because you'll only get, what, say 100 views. Not even that. For these people getting called up and coming to your door and harassing you. So what else is it for? Because Leanne did it because she wanted to be moved. So why is Kevin doing it? Now, if adult social services have seen the state of the place, and like I say, you can decorate it all you want, it's still not going to change the mind about his living condition. Especially with him spending all his time in his bedroom. He barely goes out. So maybe they're putting him in assisted living? Nursing home, maybe? But then Kevin and his brother's got to have a place to live. Now, it's different. It's different for different situations. Like us, right? For me and Becca, it's once the inevitable happens, if we don't have a condition that's requiring this place, which it's a specialised home for wheelchair users or for people with walkers, it's like got extra long wide hallways, the doors are wider. You know, if you're in a wheelchair, the counter, you can pull these counter spaces out that act like drawers and act like a countertop, So it's a specialised place. Or if we don't fit the criteria, then we would have to leave. But they can't just say, right, that's it, pack up, you've got 6 months to get out. And that's it. They've got to find you a place. They've got to find us a place. So within that 6 months, whilst we're all packing up and everything, they'll get us a property. We've already said that we're not going to go for a tower block. Absolutely not. Tower blocks around here, they're full of paedophile, crackheads and alcoholics. Absolute no chance. But that's a good thing with the conditions we've got. Because, see, you get put on the 12th floor and there's a fire. Well, the lifts automatically go down in the event of a fire. So you've got to be able to open these big metal heavy doors on your own, and you've got to go down 12 flights of stairs. Actually, it's not 12, it's 24 flights of stairs. Because it's doubled. So 24 flights of stairs. And you've got to be able to get out on your own without assistance in a hurry. And we're not going to be able to do that. We've even told them. You know, we've got health conditions that prevent us from doing that. So we won't get put in a tower block, thankfully. So we'll be probably put in a 2-bedroom council house. Hopefully. Unless we buy a place. I mean, buying a place is on the table, but that's us. Certain boroughs, which is certain districts, like areas, have different rules. Kevin's area, his dad leaves because he's not technically classed as living there. He won't get offered a place. So once his dad goes into a nursing home, him and his brother's out on the street. Like, quite literally on the street. Like, the housing association don't know he's living there. Housing associations like the council, for us, you know, they give you, it's like for poor people or whatever, to give you reasonable, well, they say it's reasonable housing for reasonable pay, but if you're claiming, you don't pay any rent. So you basically live there for free. All you do is you pay, I think, your council tax and that's it. But anyway, that's a whole different league. But with them not knowing Kevin lives there and his brother, they'll be out on the street. So they won't give him a place to stay when it's time for him to leave. So what else is he to do? Well, if he sees that he's staying with his dad to look after him, he can't be put down as a tenant. Because we can't be. The only thing we can be put down is an occupant. But that does also mean we're paying full rent. Full rent and full council tax each month. And I can tell you now, it's a lot more than 50 quid a month. Because that's all Kevin gives his dad. It's 50 quid a month. So, you just know he's not down paying that much. Jesus. So, if he kept getting trolls coming to the door, phoning these places and whatnot, right? And he goes to the council knowing his dad's not going to be living there long and he needs his own place, they'll do what they did for Leanne. Because the trolls keep phoning these places, they'll give him an emergency housing. But he shouldn't be able to pick where he's going to end up. Or can he? Because like I say, at first when we have to move, they'll offer us a tower block. And obviously we have health conditions, we can't be in one. So we can turn it down. I don't know if Kevin would be able to do that. Because I know when Leanne did it, she specifically picked Cornwall and they agreed. So I don't know if he'll get to do that. But that's what it means. So I reckon that his dad's going into an assisted living or old people's home and Kevin and his brother's got to get out. Because he started decorating rather sharpishly. Like, it was just one day he showed the state of his mattresses. His mattresses were black. Like, they were sort of trying to be white or normal looking mattress, but they were black, like black, like that. That's the colour his mattresses were. He slept on 2 of them. And they were black. Like, oh, no, disgusting. They looked about 30 years old. Like, they lost padding and everything. But just randomly, one day, he got rid of the bed. He actually fly tipped it. He threw the 2 mattresses in the bed base out the window, bunged it on the corner, away from the house, and fly tipped it. Which he got into trouble for. Because Vegas rang him up and said there'd been a fly tip. And they got back to him to say thank you for letting us know. But he did that and he started decorating. And then he says to his dad, I'm going to decorate the whole house. And his dad says, no. It's going to get done. So he was arguing and said, no, I'll do it. But like I said at the start, for some reason lately he's been a little bit mean to his dad. So I think he's a bit peed off that he's got to move out. Because he could chalk it up to that. Because I got a video and he started doing something to the floor. I don't know if he was like trying to add a secret spot or something. But he went, I'm doing something. His dad says, no, what you doing? Let me look. What you doing? He went, oh, I'm just going to do it. And his dad was real paranoid of what he was doing. Because like I say, you've got to leave that house immaculate condition. The exact same condition it was in before you moved in. So if there's been any alterations, you've got to put it back the way it was. Or you pay. You have to, some council will come out, the workers, they'll have a checklist. They'll go around, check everything's done, and anything that's not, they'll fix it, but you have to pay for it. And when the council charges you to do something, say you can get someone to do it for 20 quid, they'll charge you quadruple, triple. Like, if we had a bunch of rubbish outside, I could get rid of it for 20 quid. Because, you know, I got friends that could get rid of it for me for 20 quid. Get the council to do it, they'll charge 280. It's 240 a van load. And that's how much they'll charge. And the vans, they're not them big white vans that I work with Gavin. No, they're them tiny little vans that the pharmacy turns up in to drop your pills off. That full. Or if it's the big caged one, it's... I'm sure it's $3.90. You know, the big cage one, if you've got a full load and it needs that big cage. It's like, for those that don't know, they drive around in these vans with a cage on. And you throw things over into it and it's a tipper. So it tips when they empty it. That's more expensive. It's ridiculous. So I think that's why his dad's panicking. But like I say, lately he's been a little bit of a dick to his dad. When I found out social services had been involved, because in the first cut I did of this, I was speculating if social services had been involved. You know, being round and said, well, the living conditions aren't good, it needs to improve. So it could be that. You know, the reason why he's painting everything, you know, just so his dad doesn't have to leave. Or it could be that his dad is leaving and the house needs to be put back to its original state. And Kevin's going to have to get out. But eventually, I've said it before, eventually he'll have to get out. Eventually he's going to have to grow up. But if you remember in the last video I did, I stated that if he ever wanted rid of trolls, all he would need to do is get rid of his digital footprint. He could be doing that. Because he did say recently that he's gonna quit TikTok. Like, he's gonna quit everything. So, you know, he could be getting, like, phoning these places up, getting them to come out. Because listen to what he says.
Are you on the phone to someone, mate? There's no broken door, so you're gonna have to start when who you on the phone to? Are they speaking?
Yeah. What's your name, sorry? Yeah, what's going on? Oh.
Right, so he's ringing him back, and obviously you can hear a phone ring. It's his brother. It's his brother's phone. Now listen.
Is it? I've got the wrong address. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. What's your name?
My name's Kevin Wright.
Right. Now, I've said, you could have the best phone in the universe. It could be laced with diamond encrusted gold and platinum and unicorn poop, right? When you're on the phone to someone, it's not that clear, especially the distance. He's outside that door. He's got a door halfway closed and Kevin's blocking. You wouldn't be able to hear hello, Kevin Wright. We wouldn't be being able to hear that from where Kevin's phone is, right? Even if it was on loudspeaker, which it's not, it wouldn't be that clear. And if you listen...
Are they speaking?
Yeah. What's your name, sorry? Yeah, what's going on? Oh. Is it? I've got the wrong address. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. What's your name?
My name's Kevin Wright.
Right. The voice, you could tell it's his brother straight off the bat, but it sounds like a female. Now remember that video that video Kevin uploaded, or was it live? It was one of them playing a voice message, and he really needed information on who the person was. But you could hear just when he said a certain word, it dropped. The voice changer dropped, and you heard that it was Kevin. That's what that is. It's a voice changer to disguise your voice as a female. So that's what his brother's using. I mean, he hangs up, so the guy rings it back. His brother's phone rings. He answers it. It stops ringing when he starts talking, and then you could hear it so clearly. Yes? What's your name? Kevin Wright. Straight away. I mean, it's almost like his brother was in the next room, but with the door open. So he must have forgotten to close the door. But then he sees this.
No, I'm Kevin Wright, so you have to report that number to the police.
You have to report the number to the police. which it'll be on a withheld number, either that or a burner phone. Now, why does he want it reported to the police? You know, if this was just for views, you know, you wouldn't want it reported. But I did look up that if you get nuisance visitors through fake calls to your door and they report it to the police, nothing happens, but it gets logged. So it gets put on the system. So when the council ring them, the police, and be like, how many people have been sent out through, you know, fraudulence, whatever, it'll be on the system and they'll be able to see how many times someone's been called to the door under false pretenses. So if he ends up, the police officer turns around and says, 100, I'm going to be like, right, that's excessive, right, we'll get him a different property. And that's what'll happen. Excuse you. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you stop eating my pillow, please? Excuse me, ma'am. Thank you. Cobbling my pillow. Can you stop eating my pillow? But yeah, so I think that's what it's for. I mean, I could be wrong. Could be wrong. It could be just for the views. It could be for something completely different. But from what I know and from what I've learnt, them two scenarios seem to be the only ones I can come up with, apart from just for the views. So he's either been told by adult social services that the conditions his dad's living in is wrong and bad and squalor, fix it now or you're in trouble. Or his dad's been told, look, this place is no good for you now. You're in bed constantly. I mean, I think someone says that his dad complained he had bed sores because he's in bed all the time. So, you know, it's no place for him to be living. So it's like, right, you know, you've gotten to the age and the condition you're living in and the health conditions you've got. It's what I would do. You know, if I was an adult social worker, I'd be like, right, no, you can't live like this. You can't live in this place. Your sons are obviously driving you crazy with the amount of police calls, you know, because he's shouting and screaming. Neighbours are obviously thinking, oh, they're fighting, so they get called for domestic violence. And that's why the police sometimes, not all the time, that's why sometimes the police come out. The rest of the time, he sees it's trolls, but it's not. Because this proves it's him that's doing it. Like I've always said, I've said it constantly. It's Kevin that's ringing them. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, if it was me, I'd be, no, it's time for you to go into either assisted living or a nursing home where you get better care and looked after properly, but keep your independency. Because in places like that, you can still go out. You know, you can still go to the shops or go to the pub. You know, you've just got a place to live with helpers around. So I reckon that's what it is. And that he needs his own place. But like I've always said, he gets his own place. Trolls will find out where he lives straight away. 100%. I would say within the week. Within the week of him moving in, trolls will find out where he's living. And it'll be worse. Like, the only reason why it's not worse now, like why trolls aren't there every single day, kicking at his doors or putting his windows through and everything, is out of respect for his dad. Because his dad did nothing wrong. So, take his dad out the equation. They're gonna tear him apart down in London. Soon as he gets his own place.
This is like fake. You need to report this person to the police. And what you need to start doing is taking people's card details.
No, we don't do that.
Well, you're going to have to. You're going to have to, mate, because you were about to...
Like, why would you want them to start taking people's card details? Kevin, it's you... Right. Unless he believes it, that trolls are doing it as well. But he couldn't. It's you. You're rigging these places up. I mean, you've got a red chair by the window And every time someone turns up, you're sat at the door waiting for them. It's a dead giveaway. We know it's you calling them. So why do they need to start taking people's card details? I mean, granted, yeah, a troll would have phoned them up once or twice to piss you off, but, you know, when he got, like, food deliveries and stuff, unless it was paid for, he would tell them to go away. That was trolls. At first. So is he on about them? But then when these places go, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, we can provide a service. What are your card details? Troll's not going to do that, Kevin. And it's not like the person can make... It's not like the person can go, well, we're not going to come out unless you give us your card details. No, that's not the way businesses work. So, I don't know what you're really expecting them to do.
Probably that. That's probably... If you would have done...
She said, why did you say you needed option service? Why are you wasting my time?
Number 2 brick wall, flash line.
Is this number 2 brick wall?
Yeah, this is...
There's a guy that opened the door and they said there's no issue.
Mate, I've got to shut my door. It's cold. I'm sorry. You want to speak to that person?
Yeah, but he said...
He's realised. If he can hear it, then so can we. So that's why he's just said that, oh, mate, I need to close my door because it's cold.
You will go away because it's like...
There is a problem.
He's just
opened the door.
mate, look at it.
And no, Kevin, what Kevin was about to say there, you were, because it was a locksmith. So he reckons he was going to start working on it straight away. No, that's not what locksmiths do. They can't just get a call and go to the door and start taking the lock out to change it. Not unless someone stood there. And they have to prove that they live there. So it's not like you would have started. That's what he thought he was going to do. That's why he said that. Or you were about to start changing the locks. They can't just do it straight away. Dummy.
Weirdo, see what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean, Kevin. It's you. You and your brother doing it. 100% is it them two? But like I see, why? Like, what's the outcome? And then you think about it logically. It's because I've been doing these like really extensive math equations lately. I break things down. But to think of it logically, it would be to get his own place, to get moved. So that would mean that but mind saying that, his dad might not be going in an old people's home. His dad could just had enough of him and want him out. And his brother. And he also says that to his brother, because he bought himself a Domino's pizza. And he's sat there, paint all over him, eating it. And his dad and his brothers had now to eat. So people were asking him, well, why didn't you buy anything for your dad or your brother? And he started saying, no, it's mine, basically. But then his brother comes in and says something about the colour or something about something. And he goes, well, are you paying for it? And he goes, no. He went, well, it's got really nothing to do with you then, is it? So when I saw that got me thinking, well, you're not paying for it, so... You know what I mean? It's just some of the things he says and some of the things he's done or doing makes me indicate that he's been told to get out, that he had to leave. And the only reason why you would paint a property white, like by not adding any colour, it has to be white, is because the council's told you need to put it back in the condition it was in before you moved in. And that's the only time you've ever got to do that. It's like if a person's selling a property, what they would do is put laminated flooring down and paint the entire place white. Or even if they were renting. When my mother-in-law started renting the place she's in now, it was all white. All of it was white. With grey carpets. And when she asked if she could decorate, he says no, keep it white. Unless she buys it, which she bought it, so now she can do what she wants. But again, it's always white. Like, if them three were still living there, then why paint it all white? Why not add colour? You know, like his brother asked, why not add colour? I mean, the person who paid for it wouldn't, I don't think they care what colour you really do it. But why white? Like the whole thing, every wall white. I reckon he's been told to get out. I reckon they've got to get out. I reckon his dad's going in an old people's home. And that's when the fun's really going to begin. Because like I say, when he gets his own place and trolls find out where it is, they'll tear him apart. There'll be nothing holding them back. Nothing to stop them. Because they're certainly not scared of the police. God, I can imagine it, a brick going through his window every single time he gets it fixed. My pillow's wet now. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you mind? What? Oh, stop licking the sweat off my head. Anyway, I'm going to go, because she'll be back soon, and hopefully she's... Oh, I might go get some champagne. Because she sees if she passes, then she's drinking. She's got 2 bottles of cider in the fridge. But if she feels, then she's going to be drinking, so... It's not really going to matter, is it? I'll go get a bottle of champagne. Yeah, let's go get some champagne. I'll be back.